All right, so for anybody who's catching the recording, you're gonna lose a couple slides, but I don't think it's important enough to go back to them. Okay, so when can your customers purchase, it says I'm having low internet quality, so let's pray that will be okay. When can customers purchase 10 rounds? April 6th. There is a 3-week coach window. Normally it's only like 2 weeks. The reason they did this is the Success Club trip kind of lays right during that time. So instead of trying to launch this program during the trip, they're gonna, do the customer launch afterwards. So you got a little bit longer of a window. And guys, this is like a huge opportunity to sign people up for the coach discount. They can go ahead and join 3 weeks early on 10 rounds opposed to 3 weeks later. And trust me, a lot of your people are going to want to do that. I sign up so many people during the coach window, and I don't even see the coach window as a separation from customer window. To me, I sign up all my people as coaches for the discount anyways. So I don't even create an obstacle unless they're like, oh, well, I don't want to do the coach sign up. Then I'll be like, okay, well, on April 6th, when the customers can sign, you can sign up then. And I think most likely they're going to be like, okay, well, let me go ahead and do it. Especially our verbiage, we tell them that the first 30 days is free. If they get a challenge pack or completion pack, the first 30 days that they're signed up as a coach, they get 25% off of everything Beachbody has to offer for free. And then the following month, I always say if you choose to continue and you love the products, you want to keep the discount at $16, okay? But don't be upset if they cancel. You all see way too many coaches get upset when a discount cancels, and it's like, but we gave them 30 days of free, and they make the decision if they want to stay or not. They're just signed up for a discount, so you can't connect an emotion with that when they signed up only for the discount anyways, okay? When does VIP Early Access start? Well, for customers, it's April 6th. The same day as the customer purchase window starts. There's no gap between purchase and program availability. So when you guys actually purchase on the coach window, which is March the 16th, we're going to go through these dates here in a little bit, you can start the program right away. There's no, with BAR, there was and same with MM100, you got some of the workouts and then they removed them and then you had to start again. They're not going to do that this time. When you purchase on the coach window, you get to start the whole entire program, okay? So pretty exciting. All right. Will you give us the images ASAP? This was something that they did in our leader group. Yes, you're gonna there's already information up in our product toolkit, which I'll show you guys here in a little bit, where you can find information. You can already pull and find out tons of things about 10 rounds. And I'm actually gonna show you even a few transformations at the end of these slides. Okay, so let's talk about, let me move this over here. Program overview. So it's Beachbody's first ever boxing program. It's a 6-week program. It's 5 days a week. It's 3 days of boxing, 2 days of weightlifting. You guys, I'm still going to be doing bar. I've been doing bar with a hybrid of 4 weeks of the prep, and now I'm just kind of mixing it in because I still love doing bar is different for me. So I still love doing some of my other stuff. So I'm kind of doing more of a hybrid with bar. So I'm excited that I typically work out 6 days. I'll be able to do 5 days of a week, 1 day of bar, and then go on and continue doing 10 rounds. So that's kind of my plan. If you guys are in the middle of a program and you kind of like to niche the two, this program is only 5 days a week and it's 30 minutes. So I know some of you like to do longer workouts or like to double up. 30 minutes is a great little time frame to get a freaking awesome workout, because that's all I worked out today was 30 minutes and got an incredible workout. But some days I like to kind of go and do something a little bit longer. Equipment, you'll need light to medium heavy dumbbells, resistance loops, and a small towel. And then it's shot in 6 iconic cities in the US. So it's really cool. They've never done anything like that before. So that's going to be totally different. Chris was showing me some of the images the other day from, was it on Joel's page? Of just all the different locations and areas and the filming that they're doing this. You guys, sometimes I see people that will share that they're doing different streaming systems, and I look at it because they'll show it and I'm like, that looks so boring. It's one person standing in a white room showing you a workout move. I'm like, snooze. No wonder people say that they can't work out at home. I want a high energy, inspiring trainer, another group of people that show different, fitness levels, And
cool location.
Cool locations, good music. You guys, like, when people tell me, oh, well, I follow so-and-so and it's free, and I'm like, but it looks so dang boring. Good for you for sticking to that, because I probably couldn't. I mean, I was a gym goer and I was very anti-working at home, because I was like, I don't know if I can work out at home. Like, but I feel like, I mean, every time I put on Shaun T, like, I barely ever listen to my head pods, because I want to hear him. Like, I'll turn him up. And the music is supposed to be awesome in 10 rounds. So there is going to be pumped up music. So I think that is going to be something to look forward to, because I know a lot of us love just hearing and listening to music as we're working out. So there's 30 workouts, 6 weeks, 5 workouts a week. There's a workout calendar. This is what is included. You'll get a getting started right guide like we always do, and they'll have a get started video, a Beachbody guide to nutrition. So you guys, if you guys have looked at the nutritional program that has came with BAR or MM100, it's not what us veteran coaches are used to. It doesn't show the containers. It's super general. It tells you a calorie bracket. It's very, like, I would probably open it up and be like, oh, okay, this is cool. What's the recipes? And we're finding that a lot of people that are only getting that are not sticking with the nutrition. They're not grasping the concept of how important nutrition is. So guys, if I can tell you anything, you've got to be adding on Ultimate Portion Fix or 2B Mindset, whatever you feel is best for that person, okay? So I typically say, I feel like everybody should understand portions if they've never done Ultimate or 21 Day Fix or the containers before. I feel like it's important to understand that concept. So I always lead with that. But sometimes you're gonna have people that you feel like that's just not gonna be the nutrition plan for them. Maybe they've said they can never stick to anything structured. Maybe they said they've tried the containers before and have completely failed with them. Maybe there's somebody that really battles binge emotional eating. You guys know that there's several little boxes to check off, where we also know that if the portion containers is not for them, we have another incredible nutritional plan with 2B Mindset. You've got to be setting them up with one of those. And when you add it onto a challenge pack, it's $36 at coach price. It's $47 at customer price. Now the digital option is cheaper. Honestly, guys, like, I was talking to somebody earlier today, I never sign up anybody for the digital option, because with Ultimate Portion Fix, you get a cookbook, you get a workbook that outlines all of those videos that I find an incredible resource to reference quite frequently. And then you get a tracker logbook, and then you get, the containers. Which some people already have 5,000 containers, but I think those other 3 things are important to have, and not just getting the digital. So set them up right, get them the full kit. It's, like I said, I sign up most of my people for, as a coach, it's $36 as an add-on. Okay, the 10 rounds tour bus. So like we said, they have a lot of iconic cities that they're going to. This just kind of shows you they're going to Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Dallas, Miami, Brooklyn, Philadelphia. So that is some of their filming sites, and I really wish that they were coming to Louisville, Kentucky, because we are a very iconic area, but they're not. All right, so this is the really cool things that are going to come along with 10 rounds, that if you're into like the swag, which I am, I love any kind of prizes that Beachbody gives us, but they're bringing back the program specific shirt. So if you guys have been with Beachbody for a while, you know that, like, once you completed 21 Day Fix or any program, they used to, like, once you submitted your results to the Beachbody Challenge, they give you a shirt that said whatever the program was, and basically, like, kind of shouted you out for completing it. Well, I got rid of that, and then they started to do the goal setter shirt. So it was a general shirt that everybody got, and it's still cool, but it's really neat to show off when you've completed something, because you wear it with, like, pride. You're like, I did that all 21 days. Yes, that was me. So I think with this shirt, they're going to be doing that again. They're going to be, it says anyone that purchases 10 rounds by May 31st, so in that early access window that we have, and submits their results to the Beachbody Challenge by July 31st will receive a special 10-round shirt in addition to the normal Beachbody Challenge shirt. Guys, I know some people are like, oh, but I don't want them to use my pictures. I've had them use my pictures on their social media platform before. I had to fill out like a ton of paperwork. They will not use your pictures. Like, it is a very huge legal issue if Beachbody uses your pictures without written consent. So just know that you're not going to have your pictures all of a sudden plastered all over social media. You should be submitting your results after every program you complete. Why? Because there is the Beachbody Challenge and it gives cash prizes. And I've actually had members within our upline team that have earned the $500 or even the $1,000. It's $500 daily. It's $1,000 a week. I think it's $5,000 monthly, and it's $100,000 a year. They announce it at Summit every year. They share these incredible stories that has most people crying and me sitting there filming it so I can share it on my stories because it's so inspirational. But that's where those winners come from submitting your results. And you tell them it's not just your results from one program. It's your results maybe from 5 or 6 programs. People who win the $100,000 and lose 100 pounds, that's not from doing 21-day fix one time. That's from doing several programs multiple times, and they keep resubmitting. So now you get a shirt. All right, and you can also get a towel. So 10 rounds towel, first time enroller gift. So through April, any coach who enrolls their first client, customer coach, with a 10 rounds pack will receive a promo code to get a 10 rounds exclusive towel. It's a $30 offer. You're gonna get it for free. And I love to have my towels around when I'm working out because I'm sweating. Okay, pay attention to these 3 things. The third one is going to be 10 rounds coach preview group with Joel. So this is what has changed a little bit, but I'm keeping this slide because I wanted to read off of it. These dates are going to be different, okay? So 1 week before 10 rounds goes on sale for coaches, all coaches have enrolled by March 5th will be able to join a special Facebook group with Joel where he'll help everyone go through the first week of workouts. So, okay, this has changed, and our CEO, Carl, actually got on and shared with us that they are a little behind in production and he doesn't want to change the launch of the coach release, but he's not going to be able to offer up this March 9th through March 15th date. However, you're still going to have the opportunity to do this group with Joel. And here's the cool thing. So it actually is going to start March 15th, the same day as the coach release of 10 rounds. Joel is going to do a 1-week group. And in that group, he's going to basically be promoting this program for us. So all coaches are able to join. Your potential clients are able to join. So if I'm talking to Chris and I'm telling him about 10 rounds and how I'm getting ready to buy it, and I'm so excited, hey, if you want to even learn more, the trainer is going to be doing all kinds of details about it, join this group with me, so you can hear straight from him. So even if Chris is not a coach, he'll be able to join this group and hear straight from Joel, okay? So if you guys have potential customers, and we're also going to be doing a launch group. That's why I wanted to share this first before going into the marketing calendar, but it's going to flow with how they're doing this too. So just know that that's going to be another opportunity that you're going to have to share about this program and be able to actually utilize Joel himself within the online Facebook group that they're going to be creating. Okay, so packs, pricing, and volume. This is what everybody wants to know. Guys, it's not going to be a whole lot different than what we've seen with Bar Blend or MM100. So there is the VIP Early Access digital streaming only, and that is going to be $49.95 and then $37.46. So we will have a graphic that you guys can utilize. You guys, I am not the most awesome graphic maker, but fortunately I signed up with somebody that is incredible at this. My sponsor is awesome at creating amazing, beautiful graphics, and she's going to be passing that on to me when she gets it done. And it's actually, if you go in the Coachline office, there's already a graphic there too, but hers are always so much nicer. So once she has that completed, I'll be sharing that with the team. Okay, there is an accessory bundle. You get VIP early access to 10 rounds, the printed collateral, which is the workout calendar, getting started right guide, Beachbody guide to nutrition, which is the really general nutrition guide, and resistance loops, okay? You can never have enough resistance loops. I've bought resistance loops about 5 or 6 times since 80-day session.
I broke a few.
Yeah. I'm like, you broke the blue one.
They wear out. They wear out. So
they do wear out very quickly. So I think it's worth the little extra that you have to pay to get the accessory bundle because, you know, you're going to break the loops eventually. Even if you have loops, they're going to break. Trust me, especially if you're consistently using them with 10 rounds. So that's the pricing for the accessory bundle. Now let's talk about the challenge packs. The challenge and completion packs is what we find typically most of our customers getting. because it's the best bundle and the best solution for them. It gives them everything that they need. And then, of course, you can always add on the nutritional program for the discounted rate. That only goes with the challenge or completion pack. So you get that low price point of $36 to add on the nutritional ultimate portion mix or 2B. Okay. So 10 rounds base challenge or completion pack is going to look very familiar to you. Very similar to our other bundles. It's 10 rounds accessory bundle and 12 months, the annual Beachbody On Demand membership, Shakeology, or the Performance Stack. Guys, if you're new on here, know that Performance Stack is kind of the title of Recover and Energize. They call it a stack. It's heavily discounted when it's combined, and they also connect it within our challenge and completion packs, okay? And then you get a shaker cup because we all need another one of those. But the promo price is $160. Off promo will be $180. You guys can see what your PB and TB will be on there. And then the completion pack is $130 and $150. So very similar price points. And again, this is US price points. So you can see the Canadian and the UK right underneath of that. Very similar price points to what we've seen with the bar base bundles, and even with the bar deluxe bundles. So here is the 10 rounds deluxe. You get 10 rounds early access, the annual BOD, Shakeology, Performance Stack, and 2 shaker cups. And that is $219 US on promo and $239 off promo. So we know that in March we're going to have the promotion. It's going to be the $20 off, so that you'll see that as the promo price, okay? And then for the completion pack, it's $190 and $210. Once we have our beautiful little graphic, this will be really easy to read and share with our potential customers, okay? 10 rounds mega pack. Well, the mega pack is always an awesome, awesome deal. And I love how they've combined the mega pack with like the best of the best stuff. So you get 10 rounds early access, you get annual BOD, you get Shakeology, Performance Stack, Hydrate, 3-day refresh, beach bars, and 2 shaker cups. So that is on promo $300, off promo will be $320, completion pack. And for the ones who aren't familiar, completion pack is for ones who already have Beachbody On Demand. Okay, and so that'll be $270 US or $290 off promo. Okay. All right, so that is your package bundles. I was gonna say something, I can't remember what it was.
Danielle?
Yes.
I can't remember, is for the, when there's promos like the $20 off, is that the same for coaches? Or is there even more of a discount for coaches on those packs?
Challenge and completion packs are what they are. Now, the accessory bundle and the digital access coaches get 25% off. Okay. Oh, I know what I was going to say. So I'm going to, once we get the updated graphic in the Google form that I've had you guys use that I updated a couple weeks ago, I'm going to put those on there too. So they're all going to be in the same spot. Okay. But sometimes it's nice when you're talking to somebody specifically about 10 rounds, maybe their existing customer, to just send them that one picture. Okay, so this just kind of shows you in a really quick overview of the pricing points. Kristen, you asked the coach price, so it shows you right here, VIP Early Access Digital, so you can see the retail price as a customer and then the coach price, the same with the accessory bundle, and then the challenge packs are the same for coach or customer, so they don't discount those anymore. Okay, so training and marketing that we're going to have to utilize. So the training will go live. The roundtable, sorry guys, this is my leader group. The champions page, I think actually did this same training today. They went over all of this information too. March 3rd, Joel's going to be on the champions page. If you guys are not part of the Beachbody champions page on Facebook, go find it, friend it, like it. Don't get lost in it. There's a lot of incredible trainings in there, a lot of great coaches that are speakers, a lot to look at. And I think it's important to utilize it when maybe you have some downtime and you want a little extra training to go into that group, but don't get lost in it, because sometimes you can get lost in training and you never end up implementing or growing your business, you know? Okay, so training tools are going to be in the product training guide, key dates, which we just went over for the calendar. I am also going to show you guys the training guide in just a second. I'm making notes so I don't forget when I leave here out of this slide. Okay. So marketing materials you're going to have, there's going to be before and afters in the training toolkit. There's going to be pack comparisons. There's going to be a pre-order commitment tracker, product and program images, social media postcards, 10-round blog article, videos. And there's already some of this stuff up. As the program progresses more, Beachbody is really smart. They want you guys to be like super focused on February 2. So they haven't placed all the information in there yet because nobody can buy this yet. They can't buy it until March. So they did go ahead and place a few things. I think that the commitment tracker is already in there. This is something nice that you can utilize to kind of track people who are wanting to do 10 rounds with you. They are going to be sharing some of the transformations. We have a few of them here. So they're going to have all different male, female age groups. And now they're starting to give us their story with it. So it's not just lost 18.2 pounds and 8.75 inches. It's actually, you know, a quote from them. So I love 10 rounds, made me feel like an athlete again. Also, it was great not to worry about finding a full gym for this, knowing that I really just needed the bare minimum in terms of equipment and a little space to move, made it so much easier to commit and succeed. Okay, and so then again, here is some more of his transformation pictures. So from what they've told us in our leader groups, the transformations have been like out of this world. And as you can see, I mean, this guy looks pretty dang amazing. Okay, so now we got Karen. Again, it's not just saying 12.8 pounds and 13 inches. It actually gives you a quote. And you guys, I shared a transformation today from Marcy Rogers, one of our diamond leaders on Oh My Tone. And I went and I just copied her quote, like her post that she did. And instead of trying to put it all in my own words, I utilized that. So that's another tip here because they're giving you their quote. So after 10 rounds, I'm in much better shape. I fit back into my pre-pregnancy wardrobe, got tons of compliments on how I look. I have long forgotten cheekbones that are now visible again. Mentally, I now have more confidence in my body and endurance level. I start my day knowing that my body will not stop me from accomplishing tasks. I'm looking forward to being able to stay active with my little girl in the time for her first steps. So I think that's really neat that we're not just getting the transformation photos. I mean, that's freaking incredible. Like, she looks amazing, but we're actually getting like a story behind it now too. Okay, so videos that you can utilize. The importance of joining a group should already be up in the Coach Line office. And again, I'll show you that in just a second. Introduction to Nutrition video 1 should be in there. These are all like tools that we can utilize. They're definitely going to be things that we'll use in our launch group. So we're going to be doing a launch group. There's 6 reality series videos. It's 1 release a week. If you guys go to Joel's page, or if you're not following 10 rounds on Instagram yet, go follow it. They already released the first reality little show. And those are things that, guys, I just do a screen record with my phone and I'll go pull that and put it in my story and I'll use it to market the program. If you guys aren't using, if you all have iPhones, I don't know if Jory does this too, but screen record. That's what I do all the time. And you can also share the post, of course, into your story, but sometimes it's more effective if you actually have the video playing opposed to them having to go like click on the video to watch it. So I use the screen record a lot. Okay, so the free sample workout is going to be available March 9th. The second 10-round cells sizzler, so they do like a little intro video that you'll get is March 2nd. What's in the 10 rounds challenge pack will come out on March 2nd. Joel Challenge Pack unboxing will come out March 16th, and the coach mashup. These are all going to be videos that you can utilize that you'll be able to find in the Coach Line office. So let's review key dates really quick. So screenshot this right now so you guys know what's up. The free sample workout is March 9th. The coach exclusive window is through March 16th. We're going to be able to order, and you have until April 5th to really lay this on thick, guys. If you guys are wanting to create some traction in growing your team, just know discounts aren't going to build your business, but these people may end up falling in love with this program, wanting to share it with other people. But this gives you a great opportunity to encourage them to do the discount coach sign up. Okay, you have a lot of leverage whenever they give us this coach exclusive window, because people are not going to want, they're going to see you working out starting April 16th, and they're not going to want to wait until April 6th to buy it. The 10 rounds VIP launch group that I mentioned with Joel is going to be March 16th through 22nd. That is for you as a coach and your potential customers if they want to join it too. Challenge pack promo period is March 16th to April 30th. They'll get $20 off. Okay. 10 rounds is going to have an apparel launch on March 16th. The offers on sale for customers is April 6th. The VIP early access period is April 6th through September 30th. So guys, you have the opportunity to leverage this program until October 1st. I love, it used to be they only got us like 3 months when they would do an early access. And it's like, I really felt like I only had that first month and a half. And then at that point, I'm like, well, they should just wait and get it on their regular bod. Well, now nobody waits. Nobody waited with MM100. Nobody's waiting with bar because that's a huge 6-month window that people are ready to do something cool. And why are they ready to do it, guys? Because you are sharing it. You are putting it out there. Don't lead with just the program. Lead with you and your journey and how it makes you feel. You are the influencer. You are the person that is getting them excited about something. So when you're sharing, if you want somebody to invest in this and do 10 rounds, then they also want to see that you're doing it, okay? Now, if you're on your current program, keep in mind that people, again, are influenced by whatever you're doing. So don't think that you have to, like, jump ship and do the new thing. Finish your program, y'all. Like, don't jump ship. Get this, and when you're done with your program, I always creep and tell people this is what I'm moving on and doing. And I will even, like, on my off days from my existing program that I'm doing, I'll go do one of these workouts just to show them and be like, I am so excited. I'm starting this as soon as I get done with bar in like 2 weeks. And so that way I've already started talking about it. I haven't jumped ship because when I'm committed, I'm committed. I'm going to do the whole program. But I've already started creeping and talking about it and sharing, like, this is what I'm going to next, y'all. I did that with MM100 because MM100 went forever, 100-day program. I was like, I was ready to move on and do my next thing. And I talked about it a lot. And I shared with them that was like my next step. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing. I am going to show you guys where the product toolkit is. So that way, you know how to find it. Kristen, I can see your face. Can you see the Coachline office? Whoops, I just clicked a button and it went away. Okay, let me sign in. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys because these are gonna be tools that you can utilize for your business. And it's not just for 10 rounds, like everything. This is where I get information to do our launch groups, which I'm gonna talk about in just a second. So it's under the Grow My Business tab, and then it's under Product Tools and Shareable Media. And then you'll find 10 rounds right there. And if you click on 10 rounds, you're already going to see there is already tons of information about it. There's that tracker I showed you that you can download, print out. There is already the challenge or completion pack. So maybe if I don't have the graphic up to you guys soon enough, but you already have somebody you want to, and it should be really soon. Like there's not really a point of sharing this with anybody right now because again, people can't buy it right now. But there is those that are also there too, okay? And then there is also the 10 rounds promo video, okay? And you can copy the link and you can send it to people. So really nice and convenient. All right, I'm gonna stop sharing. I'm gonna go to the chat box for a second before I move on to sharing with you guys everything that we have to offer for the month of March. All right, so I thought he said 30 to 40 minutes. Does that time increase as the weeks increase? Sarah, on your question, I don't know. That's just what they told us in the training was that the workouts were only 30 minutes. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I can ask and find out. Kristen said the music is awesome. We got a preview at NLC. Oh, so jealous. And I'm so excited for good music. And then Nikki says, can customers from other months with challenge packs still add on UPF with the discount? So the discount with UPF has to be done at challenge pack purchase. I've actually had somebody want to come back around and purchase it right after they got their challenge pack and they won't let them do it. It makes me mad. It really stinks that you can't do it, but they have to do it at their challenge pack purchase or completion pack in order to get that special offer. Okay, Emily said, extra stupid question. There's never stupid questions. Do Androids have screen record? That's a good question. I don't know. I'm an iPhone user. If anybody's an Android user and you can do screen record, you go ahead and comment on this one, help us out. Okay, so that's not a stupid question because, girl, I have no idea either. All right, so can you guys see the market plan for March? Good, okay, awesome. Okay, so here is what we have going on. So I do this every month, you all. My diamond leaders do their own sometimes too. A lot of times it looks very similar to mine. So if your coach has their own team page and they do a market plan, go off of theirs. I just want to share this with you guys really quick so you know what your upline team has planned and going on, okay? So I want to share with you guys every March 1st, every first day of the month, I restart my boot camp and I revamp it to a whole new series. So for all my PS coaches or my coaches that join me in that group, we are going to launch an entire new series on March 1st. And I have already mentioned it and talked about it on my PS coach page, okay? So that will happen then. And then on March the 2nd, you guys will find me do a post tomorrow. We have a new Emerald training group. The content is always the same. Emerald's super basic. There's not much more I can say about it. But I am offering to do a Zoom call one-on-one with you guys to provide more clarification. That's something new. I offered it last time. Nobody really had any questions. I think I had one person that had a few questions. We voice messaged each other back and forth, and I was able to answer them. But I am going to do that. So that group starts March the 2nd. It usually goes through the week, and then there's usually a few posts on the next week, and there's always a giveaway, but you have to be in the group in order to earn the giveaway. So there's a giveaway for first-time Emeralds. It's usually a $50 gift card. It's pretty awesome. All right. The focus for that week of March the 1st. So on Sunday, I take a look at my calendar. Guys, if you don't do this, make sure that you have a calendar. You're opening up your planner and you're looking at what your week has. So what does your coach have planned for you? Or what is your upline team doing? Where should you focus? So for me, the first week of March, I'm revamping my challenge group. That's where my focus is gonna be. And we're about ready to launch 10 rounds. So heck yeah, I'm gonna start talking about 10 rounds. I'm gonna see if I can get some people to do the sample workout with me on March the 9th. So that's gonna be my focus that week. And when I say focus, it means that I plan some posts. So on Monday and Wednesday, maybe I'm gonna post something specific and add a call to action to let people know I'm revamping my challenge group, or we have 10 rounds coming. So whatever it may be, that's where my head is at. So I'm not having like squirrel brain that week, okay? March the 8th, I am again gonna still be focusing on the revamp of my challenge group and 10 rounds, okay? I may talk a little bit heavier about 10 rounds because the launch is happening the following week and the sample workout happens on March the 9th. All right, I need to change this because we no longer have the corporate pre-launch group with Joel because they just changed that date today. Okay, we as a team are going to do a launch group. We do it before every program. I think it does a great job at creating hype. That's why I like the launch groups, because not only are we able to deliver information, but we create such hype because our customers cannot go on and buy it. So we're gonna already be doing the sample workout. And then on the 16th, as coaches, we're gonna be able to purchase. So on the 12th, we're gonna start talking about the program. And then when the 16th hits, we're even gonna have the opportunity to invite those that were in our launch group to be in Joel's group, okay? Where he's sharing all about the program. He's gonna help us promote it even more. So not only are we giving them the information, we'll share with them the price points, and then they can also be a fly on the wall in Joel's group and learn even more about the program. So that's kind of my plan. It's gonna be a really short launch group. It'll be Thursday to probably Sunday. And then on the 16th, we have the coach release of 10 rounds. So my focus on that week, again, pretty much the first 3 weeks of March, I'm talking about the revamp of my challenge group that's having a new series and 10 rounds. Those are the things that I'm gonna be super focused on. And then on the 22nd, I'm gonna switch my gears. So this is me. The first half of the month, I think about challenge groups and I try to get my challenge groups filled. And then I go into coach mode where I'm really sharing about the coaching opportunity. I start talking about that more. I start being more intentional with my invites and what I share in my stories. That week also, I happen to be going on the Success Club trip with some of the other OMT coaches. So it's a really great opportunity to share coaching that week because we'll be on the trips, which are always, that was something I noticed before I was a coach, was seeing my coach go on the trips. And I was like, man, that looks awesome. Like, Kristen, I love the travel. So guys, if you're not going, still talk about this trip. My coach, Jessica Gungrosso, I don't know if she's on this call or not, but last year when we went on the cruise, she did not get an invite to the cruise. She had just signed up as a coach. Guess what, y'all? She's going to be at Punta Cana this year. But she did not get an invite last year. She was sharing our pictures. She was talking about it. She was sharing a vision. I'm not there this year, but next year you better guarantee that you're going to find me on this trip. And where do we find her? On this trip. But I thought it was so cool because she was one of the first coaches I had ever seen do that. And I was like, oh, she's sharing our pictures. Like, that's such a genius ideal. And it wasn't like she was owning it. She was just like, this is what my team is doing right now. This is one of the reasons I joined, because of the community, because of the trips, because of these opportunities, and I will be there next year. So y'all, even if you're not on the Success Club trip, own it. Let people know you're going to be there next year too, and mean it. Mean it. Okay, the last week of March is the Coach Sneak Peek. So that will start on the 30th, and it'll be the same thing. We're going to have all new speakers. So I'm planning something that I've been talking to a few others about. We're going to have all new speakers that week. I'll be talking about coaching all that week too, and I'll be talking about my challenge group that's getting ready to revamp, and I'll still be sharing about 10 rounds, okay? So that's where my focus is gonna be. So I got a lot I'm focusing on that week. You guys, you don't have to go by what I'm focusing on. Open up your planner, take a look at what your coach, your sponsor is doing as far as their groups, and organize yourself. Know what you're going to be talking about. Own your business and schedule it, okay? So this is what we have planned for March. You guys will always find this in Unit 2 of our team page. I'm going to I'll probably have to delete it and redo it because some of the dates have changed as of today, but this is basically what you're gonna see, okay? All right, last announcement before we get off here. Something brand new that we're starting the first Monday of every month is a team-wide Getting Started Right call. Okay, so what is a Getting Started Right call? It's helping you launch your business. It is going to be super basic. We are not giving a ton of information. So this is something that literally every coach in our team can utilize if they choose to utilize it. But I'm actually partnering up with another one of our Star Diamond coaches on the team, Marissa. Her and I have been talking a lot this week. I'm going to be sharing the first half, and then Marissa's going to come on and talk the second half. But it's going to be super general, you guys. If you are not a brand new coach, but you just want to jump on to listen to see what it's all about, feel free. It's going to be via Zoom, and there will be a recording that you can utilize as coaches sign up all month. But I think the neat thing is that it's going to fall in line with our sneak peeks. So our sneak peek is always the last month of the week, typically the last week of the month. And then after that, we'll have the Getting Started Right call the following Monday. So I just think it really aligns really well. And it kind of takes the pressure off of you guys to getting your coaches started brand new. But super general, not really specific. We're really just helping them understand what they should be doing as a new coach, which is essentially sharing their journey, okay? That's going to be the main thing that we talk about. It's not going to go into details about scripts or inviting or any of that stuff. Super general, okay? All right, guys, I think that's all I have for you. So the Emerald Group, I'll post about tomorrow. It starts on March 2nd. If you haven't done it or you want to do it again, be sure to get yourself added. And then the first Getting Started Right call that I will be doing with Marissa will start on March 2nd too, okay? Oh, I'm going to see. We have a chat box questions. I'm going to see. Okay. Somebody answered the question about Android. Okay, cool. I think this is mainly everybody answering the questions about the Android, which I don't know. I should. Okay, so somebody asked, who should be doing the Emerald training? I think I classified that. Anybody who wants to do it. First time Emeralds are going to be the ones that are going to earn the opportunity to do a $50 gift card. Now, guys, I still do a team giveaway. So if you sign up 2 active coaches within the month, I usually do an apparel giveaway. For the Emerald group, if they turn Emerald for the first time, that Thursday, that's like 3 days away, they get 2 entries in a drawing. If they do it the next Thursday, they get 1 entry for a $50 gift card. So I've had people like it. I think our last one was Jobelle, and she got like a $50 gift card to Nike or Lululemon. It has to be like fitness related, but that's usually what I do. All right, guys. Thank you so much through all like the internet issues. I really appreciate you guys and your time. And if you guys have any questions, just post them on the team page or send me a message. Y'all have a good night.